Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager at Long McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, your source for Ford news, update, and information with a special video on a product that I think our customers might be interested in and looking into. And also, it's going to allow you to get yourself an extra discount if you want to purchase that as well by being one of our viewers. So if you like videos like this, make sure you're subscribed with that bell notification turned on so you don't miss any of our videos. And let's talk about, you saw the thumbnail, this new Wolfbox G900 Tripro camera system. So I installed this camera system, this G900 Tripro, onto my Ford Bronco. Wolfbox sent this to me to review and to take a look at. I actually did an install on this, so this is completely installed on my Ford Video Guide channel. So if you want to check that out, you can just search for Ford Video Guide, and I'll link it down below as well. But this camera here is great because it has 3 camera systems on this. So we do have a front bumper cam is what they call it, or an extra camera. And you guys know I do a lot of off-roading, and I have a Big Bend. I don't have that 360 camera that's nice to be able to see the trail. This is a great opportunity, a great way to be able to see right in front of me, and I can angle that how I want to. And normally go on the bumper, but my bumper has this nice winch on it, so I actually mounted it to the winch. So a lot of flexibility on there. You can mount this into the grill if you need to. It can be mounted, whether it be up, you can mount it this way, or you can be turned around and mounted upside down. And I'm going to show you how you'll be able to flip that around and everything in the settings for that to the right way. So don't worry about it. Mount it however you want to make it easy for you, for your vehicle. It will work. It will flip and mirror. It'll mirror as well as flip it upside down. I mean, it'll do all that stuff for you. That mirror up there on the front is a 1080p camera that comes with this. Also, just like most dash cams, we do have a rear camera back here in the back. And this camera back here, I actually mounted to my third brake light because I do have a Bronco. So this here is a cloth top, and there's times where I take this off, and so I can't really mount it there. I don't really want to mount it off to the side. I want it in the middle. So I mounted it right up here. And again, this one too can go either upright or upside down, right? And so you can, in the settings, you can mirror them and you can flip them to get the right perspective of what you want. And not all dash cams do that, which is a nice benefit to this one as well, and I'm glad that it allowed me to do that. So this in here is a nice unobstructed view of what's behind me with no seats or back glass in the way that might be dirty. Might be. Anyway, so you can do that right there. And again, that's where that's me positioned. And then of course on the front camera, or the dash cam itself, as you can see on this box, it is going to be 4K quality dash cams. Oh, by the way, that rear one is a 2.5K back there. So that the extra camera on the front is going to always be a 1080p, and the back one's going to be a 2.5K quality. And then of course this does have voice commands, the Starvis 2 technology, which is very important when looking at a dash cam. Also does have Wi-Fi capabilities, GPS as well. So that way if you get in an accident, it knows, hey, you weren't speeding, right? And then also a nice big 12-inch touchscreen. Let's take a look at that touchscreen. We'll get in here, and what's great about this is this camera here can be mounted right on to your rear view mirror. You can actually see mine is mounted right onto my rear view mirror, and it has these bands, and they have 2 different sizes for you, so you can just put that in place and it's ready to go. And then of course, like mine's mounted in, I do have my extra camera plug right at the top. The back one is right there. Everything's wired through, and they give you a nice tool to be able to wire in those. And then there is a cord that comes in to be able for your power right there. And then your GPS goes in here too. I have not installed that yet, but I will probably install that as well in there too, to have the GPS. But as you see with this, and maybe you can't see, but this acts as a rear view mirror. So you're not losing a rear view mirror. If I have this turned off like I do right now, then it acts as a regular rear view mirror. I can see, you know, the stickers on my back window and everything else like that. I actually have mine hardwired in to one of my auxiliary switches for this Bronco. So we're gonna go ahead and start this up so that it works. I have mine on number 6 there. So I do have mine hardwired in instead of plugging in. So you'll see this, it'll come on here in just a second and power on for us, and you can see what this is gonna look like. I love that sound, by the way. Wolfbox, great job on that. but I do like that. So I'm kind of positioned on in the lot here, and you can default this to be in different ways when it comes up. And I don't know if you can tell in there, I'm having a little reflection there, but real nice rear camera view back there. And what's great about this is this is going to kind of give you whatever view you want. Center view right now is what I have, but with my finger, I can just zoom down real quick. You can see it goes pretty well. I could see the tire cover down there for my tire there, spare tire, and I can go completely up. So it's what you're seeing here is not what it's recording. It's actually recording more in a view like you would see in like a video, right? So it's going to review it that way. Okay, and then I can just swipe it if I want, and it goes to the other cameras. So whether I go swipe left or right, that is the extra camera, which is the front bumper camera, and you can see there's grid lines. I actually can set that up in the settings to not have grid lines, or I can't. Man, I get a lot of reflection here. But I have it set to grid lines. I'm going to go ahead and calibrate those to where my tires are going to be, which is going to be really nice. And I go again, and now I have the front camera view as well. So real nice in how that works right there. Then I can go one more, and I have all three right there. So that's, again, a great being able to swipe it. This is touch sensitive, so it is a touch screen. You just do what you need to on that. You can see it's recording right now. You can use the buttons here to switch as well if you'd like. Just by pressing that, you can switch from the different views. Real easy. If I want to take a picture, I can click on that. I can also use the voice commands. Take picture. There you go. If I want to switch from one camera to the next, I can do that as well. Show rear camera. Just switched. Show front camera. There you go. It's pretty nice. Show rear camera, because that's really what I want. All right, and then you can lock any of the videos in there if you want. And it's, yeah, I figured it would do that because I said it, so it did it. Which, again, I love the voice commands. Playback is real nice and easy as well. You can play back. It's recording all three cameras as well, so I can look at the playback on any of them. And that's really nice being able to see how big that is as well. And I can delete any of the videos. I can lock it. If I decide, say something happened crazy or whatever, then I can lock that particular video after I'm watching it, which is very helpful. Voice, I have the microphone turned off. You know, I tend to talk to myself in my vehicle sometimes. I don't need people hearing that. And then you got settings. Let's go into settings and show you a few things. Resolution, this is where you would change this dash camera from 4K to 2.5 or 1080p. You can choose one of those three. Again, the extra camera and the rear camera are going to stay at 1080p and 2.5K respectively. Display modes, that is going to be what I get to see when I first turn it on. And I have it set to the rear camera because I do want to act like a rear view mirror. Really have a lot of reflection here. That's how shiny this is. Nice reflection on this. Record sound. Some of the other things that I want to highlight here is the click tone. So it tells you, you know, if you don't want to hear that every time you tap on it, you can do that. The volume setting, what's the volume level on it as well. Exposure of that there. Here, this in here is really important. Your voice control, whether or not you have that turned on, and then and everything else, and then your mirror. So that's when you want to flip the view of that. So depending on how you mount it, you may have to turn these on or off for both the extra camera and the rear camera, as well as if you need to flip it up and down. So both of my extra camera and my rear, I had to flip it because of the way I mounted my particular camera. So you can, that's what's great, is mount it however you want to, and then you can flip it. And then the distance guidelines, you can do that for the extra camera or the rear camera. You can decide if you want those guidelines, right? So that's a great use as well right there. Of course, the times and everything else is in there. There's a lot of other features in here that are really nice. Formatting, downloading, getting the app, so you can download the app, you can connect to the app and download all your videos right through that. But that's really nice in how that works. So I'm gonna put this back in the middle because I moved it a little bit. So there we go. So, but real nice in how this works, and I'm a big fan of this. And I'm really liking it. Has our time up there, has our GPS. It will be over here in the corner when I get that GPS set up as well. But So my take on this camera is I really like this camera system. I've had several different dash cams over the time. I've reviewed a couple of them. The last one I had before this was a smaller dash cam, which I did like, but it was small. It was hard to see. What I like about this is it really has an unobstructed view of the rear of what's behind me. So I don't have to, as a rear view mirror, you know, you're seeing kids, you're seeing everything else in the back here. But you know, and you have a glass like in this, a Bronco, you have that spare tire back there, you have a small window. Sometimes you don't have a lot of view of the road behind you. This allowing me to put that camera on the back glass if I had a hard top, or put it on the third brake light like we have, I have an unobstructed view of what's behind me, and it's in a 2.5K quality camera, which is just unbelievable. Also, the front camera being 4K as well is nice if I want to get some, especially I take some beautiful drives through Colorado and Utah and different places like that, Arizona this last summer, and being able to get some nice dash cam footage of that is incredible, and it's going to be in the quality that I want, and it's going to be great. And then lastly, having this the Tripro camera system, having that front bumper camera for me is going to be I'm just going to love that camera, and I like the view, and I can get that camera where I want it to, and use the guidelines on there as well to help guide me over any obstacles that I have, you know, right where my tires are going to be located. So I do like this camera. Again, you can get a special code. You can find this camera, both the Dual Pro as well as the Tripro, on Amazon. The links are down in the description of this video, as well as do check out the code. So make sure you get that code for that camera that you want. Put that code in to get a special discount from us, as well as that Wolfbox gave us just for our viewers. So definitely check that out. Or you can go to their website and get a discount as well. That link is also down in the description of this video. So thank you very much to Wolfbox, and hope you guys do enjoy this video. A nice little review of the Wolfbox camera system mirror camera that really is available for any vehicle and will work on every rear view mirror. This is pretty awesome. So hope you guys did enjoy this. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. And until the next one, stay positive, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.